I'm Reet. I'm a PhD student in Hyderabad University, and today let us discuss in detail IIT Delhi entrance exam and the pattern, the trend of questions. So I've analyzed PYQs of the IIT Delhi PhD entrance exams for English, and I'll be sharing it with you. And I would also suggest you to go through the question paper before you go for exam. Of course, you will do that. It's your responsibility to do that because without that you would not know what is the pattern, what is the marking scheme, and yes, what kind of questions are asked. It is subjective, objective, and we'll discuss in a bit. Okay, yeah, so let's get ahead with it. hmm so just 1 second. Yeah, so IIT Delhi usually takes its entrance exam before interview. Okay, so you'll have first exam and then interview. If you get selected for the first round, you'll be giving interview. Now, uh, IIT Delhi usually conducts exam in the month of March, April, May, June. Yes, May, June. Okay, so usually it conducts exam during that time, and also second cycle if there are seats available, because most of the times they don't have seats in the next cycle. It could be the chances that there are not seats, there are no seats during the second cycle in most of the universities also. Okay, it happens that sometimes they'll have seats in the first, but they don't have in the second. Okay, yeah. Now, what is the pattern? तो subjective and objective both questions are asked. Subjective जो होते हैं it's 70 marks and objective जो होते हैं 30 marks. This I am saying it from 2024 trend, 2024 question paper analysis. I couldn't gather 2025 question paper in the internet. Maybe you can do it. Maybe yeah. So it's like mostly 30 marks आपके objective questions and 70 marks subjective questions. नाउ ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस में व्हाट डू दे डू कि पहले के जो 10 क्वेश्चंस होंगे इट विल बी लाइक वन वर्ड आंसर, वन लाइन क्वेश्चन, एंड आई मीन वन सेंटेंस क्वेश्चन काइंड ऑफ, एंड देन पीवाई एमसीक्यूज. सेकंड पार्ट वो 10 मार्क्स के होंगे. फिर जो 20 मार्क्स का होता है वो काइंड ऑफ पैराग्राफ बेस्ड, एंड देन यूल हैव टू ऑल्सो एमसीक्यू टाइप ओनली. यूल हैव टू टिक द राइट आंसर. Now, जो subjective होता है, and this is for the paragraph 1 is for 2 marks, okay, and 10 questions. Now again, दो जो subject, अब देखो pattern change हो सकता है, definitely it can change, it can, because I've seen the trends that is very different from the previous years. And yeah, so but I don't think so in a very in the coming years, 1 or 2, for the coming years at least, it would change, the pattern would change. This again my thinking. So yes, तो ये रहेगा subjective. आपके 70 marks के होंगे. There'll be around 5 to 6 options. You have to either attempt maybe 2 questions sometimes, or maybe 1 question. So it depends again. Okay, now what kind of questions do they ask in objective? तो objective वाला जो है वो बहुत टफ नहीं बोलेंगे उसको कि बहुत टफ होता है. आपको जनरल अवेयरनेस होना चाहिए, एंड काइंड ऑफ नेट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर आल्सो आस्क्ड. तो ऐसा, और सब्जेक्ट पैराग्राफ वाला तो आप बना सकते हो. इट्स नॉट वेरी टफ. Coming to subjective questions, so subjective questions में one question definitely around your proposal, that was the pattern in 2024, but I've noticed that hasn't been a trend of the past, and there has been variations. But again, related to your proposal, can one question can be asked कि, and related to your proposal, what does that mean? Whatever area you're working on, you have the option there that whatever theories have fascinated you throughout your literature journey throughout the years, or what has significantly impacted you, like your learning skills, your way of seeing literature, your way of understanding literature. Okay, so this question, which is kind of your own interpretation, mostly all the questions are around your thinking, your exposure to different kind of materials, and also their understanding of theories. So one of the things that I always focus on is like most of the good central universities or IITs have this affinity towards theories. Okay, because theory is considered kind of that you know something and you know big thing, high literature and low literature, what not, I don't know. But ये सो थियरीज के लिए रहता है एफिनिटी. ओके, नाउ तो एक क्वेश्चन, डेफिनेटली इफ इट्स नॉट अराउंड योर प्रपोजल, इट्स विल बी मोस्टली लाइक टू थियरिस्ट, 2 or 3 theorists who have affected you or who have had a significant impression on you, and how they have helped you in your readings, how they have helped your shaped your understanding. तो वो क्वेश्चन है. दूसरा क्वेश्चन है आप ऑथर्स, लेट्स से एक ऑथर जिसके 3 वर्क्स हो सकते हैं, या फिर और भी ऑथर्स, 2 ऑथर्स पूछ सकते हैं, एंड देयर in number of works, discuss one authors who have like again impacted you, who have just you have just loved the author, and what is significant about that author, what is their narrative style, how do they implement the narrative style in their works that they have written. तो एक ऑथर या 2 ऑथर से भी रिलेटेड पूछ सकता है, या एक ऑथर से के सिग्निफिकेंट 2-3 वर्क्स अराउंड दे कैन आस्क. तो ये चीज़ रहता है कि ऐसे पूछ सकता है क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. तीसरा क्वेश्चन विच आई नोटिस अगेन इज दैट कुछ नए ट्रेंड्स जो अभी चल रहे हैं उसके अराउंड क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा सकते हैं. ट्रेंड्स जैसे अगर मानो अभी एनवायरमेंटल स्टडीज बूम हो रहा है, आई मीन it's not that they asked previously, I don't know about 2025 paper, but it's like एक क्वेश्चन जो एरिया बूम हो रहा है उसके अराउंड भी पूछ सकते हैं. एंड व्हाट आई वुड सजेस्ट यू टू नो द काइंड ऑफ प्रोफेसर्स देयर एंड देयर रिसर्च इंटरेस्ट, बिकॉज लेट्स से हर एक प्रोफेसर को एक क्वेश्चन सेट करने के लिए दिया जाता है, तो द पर्सन विल सेट द क्वेश्चन either in getting influence from his or her एरिया इंटरेस्ट ना, राइट. तो मतलब कुछ इस टाइप का भी क्वेश्चन हो सकता है. फिल्म स्टडीज के अराउंड, सिनेमा स्टडीज, थिएटर, ये सब क्वेश्चन रहे हैं, पैटर्न रहा है. तो लाइक यू हैव टू ऑल्सो लाइक यू कैन प्रिपेयर 1 or 2 आंसर्स वैसे, या फिर हाँ. तो ये चीज़ मैंने बताया कि सिनेमा स्टडीज और ये सारी चीज़ें के अराउंड भी क्वेश्चन रहा है. उसके बाद आप हिस्ट्री एंड फिक्शन, historical fiction, इसके around भी narratives. Yeah, narrativity is also one of the significant questions that have been asked, that have been seen. And again narrativity के around भी theories वो पूछ सकते हैं. तो ये सारी चीज़ें भी हैं. Now, yeah, so one of the questions that have also been asked is about modernity and poetry, lyrical poetry in modernity. So, and depth analysis of it. How do you understand it? Okay. Now, one of the questions was also around power, Foucault का. Okay, power discourses, different kind of theories around power. किसने power के बारे में लिखा है? Let's say Foucault को किसी ने critique किया हो, फिर जिसने Foucault को critique किया हो, फिर उसमें किसी ने क्रिटिक किया हो. तो पावर के अराउंड जो डिस्कोर्सेस रिवॉल्व कर रहे हैं, about that question was asked previously. डायरेक्टर देन आई टोल्ड यू कि सिनेमा स्टडीज से रिलेटेड एक क्वेश्चन वो पूछ लेते हैं. ठीक है. एंड देन नैरेटिव्स, अगेन आई टोल्ड यू, राइटर्स फ्रॉम साउथ एशिया, अगेन साउथ एशिया इंडिया में कोई ऑथर्स, तो जब ब्रॉडली पूछता है जिसपे यू विल हैव सम सब्सटेंस. ओके, यू इट्स लाइक अ वेरी ब्रॉड क्वेश्चन एंड you can answer it effectively, but the kind of answer they would expect is how much have you read and how much you have understood about the author, about the larger understanding. Yeah, ठीक है. And it has also asked questions previously around performance, performativity, myth, Indian literature. Yes, Indian literature के around भी questions वो पूछ सकते हैं. तो I would personally suggest you to go through and prepare answers really well. Okay, that would actually help you a lot. Now, how, like, what do I feel is the trend? Again, I think I have already mentioned you कि ट्रेंड वो क्वेश्चंस बहुत वेरिड रहता है. हमेशा ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो क्वेश्चंस repetitive हो, but it would definitely ask you questions related to one that is subjective, not necessarily objective, in the sense that which is your own understanding of theorists, of authors, of like, it's like mostly all questions are around that way. If I tell you that, it's just that one questions explicitly asked theories, writers who have impacted you. So it's an open-ended question. Anybody can attempt, and anybody can say anything. So उनको जो impact करेगा, उनको जो अच्छा लगेगा, तो उस पर डिपेंड करता है. दिस थिंग इट कैन या आई थिंक ये चीज़ ध्यान रखना कि कुछ ऑथर्स हैं जिनके बारे में आपको अच्छे से पता हो. ठीक है, ये चीज़ हमेशा ध्यान रखना कि कुछ ऑथर्स आपके दिमाग में हो, एक दो ही सही, उनके वर्क्स के बारे में अच्छे से पता हो, वो कैसा लिखते हैं, उनके बारे में तुम्हें सबसे अच्छा लगता क्या है, उस चीज़ से रिलेटेड. एंड देन अगेन जो मैंने बोला कि जस्ट go through or glance at the kind of works the professors at IIT Delhi do, because अगर वो आंसर पढ़ें और उन्हें उनका ग्लिम्स दिखे तो क्या पता he or she would actually really like it, who knows. I'm just assuming that again, but yeah, this can be the way to approach IIT Delhi question paper. And personally, I would suggest you to be serious about any exam that you're writing. Just don't go and give it that way. Like, this is how I attempted for most of the papers, and I realized that's why uh, I mean, it's not necessary that you will get selected only. Of course, there are so many people better than you, better than us. Like, there are so many people, right? But one thing that should be our responsibility is to prepare well. Just do our own work, and then we'll see the results. That is, whatever it is. But then prepare well for it. Okay. All the best, and take care of yourself. Drink more water and just calm yourself down. Okay, this is going to take time for people who are preparing. It's hectic. It's 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 kind of, तुम्हें पता ही है यार. Bye.